Good Friday morning, Fenlanders. How we doing? I'm Daniel. Welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. Friday. You know what that means? Yeah, only 2 more days of work. Me and Grumpy Grandad have just got our lunches and our 2-ways. Tractor's all filled up, ready to rock and roll. I got my lunch. I got my GoPro batteries. I got my drink bottle. Yeah, it's Friday and I've only now started to do any filming, so forgive me. We are just gonna go and tip this trailer load of wood off. And then we're going to go do some muck. Yeah, it's Friday. I haven't done any filming this week at all. Dancing Joe did invite us to a cultivating demo yesterday, but I never got there. I've had another cold or a dose of COVID or something, so I felt pretty awful all week. But we are off to get all of our animal-loving friends cleared out of all their muck, which is great. Grumpy Grandad's going to go off and do the pig unit, so I'm going to go and sort Farmer Dan out. Sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? Go and get Farmer Dan all sorted out with his cattle, and it's going to be our day. All right, do you need anything, Grandad? Yeah, we've had a pretty busy week. The 6190R needed a new rubber donut. Needed a new rubber donut for the front PTO. So Grumpy Grandad's been on that 2 or 3 days to strip it down, 2 or 3 days to put it back together. So he's been doing that. I've just been pottering about doing other bits and pieces. Nothing too major. Nothing worth filming really. So every time I think about getting the sugar beet land like final prep, we say dressed up. What do you guys say? I say we're getting the sugar beet land dressed up. Some people say dressing down. Doesn't mean to say I dress up in fancy clothes, but yeah, that's just the way we say it around here. We're going to get sugar beet land dressed up. Dressed down, we say dressed up. I don't know why, just always have, always will do. Is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, final little prep. I wasn't quite happy with the finish on there. We're going past the sugar beet field now. The 6 metre vertistat done a really pretty good job. It just didn't leave it quite level enough for what I was happy with. So you try these things. I know from next year that I can just mix my muck in the sugar beet field, subsoil it, and then hit it with a power harrow. Smash it with a power harrow. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's worked a treat really. I mean, there's a few bits of grass and stuff laying around, but nothing too major. Nothing I think that will cause David's drill to block up. So yeah, as you can probably tell by my voice, my side, I all swelled up. So I don't really know what that was all about. Still feeling the effects of it now. And there was another frost again this morning. Yeah, only a little tinge of a frost, but there was still a frost. We're getting rid of this load of wood. Grumpy Grandad will come and round it all up. That's our day. Get some muck boys cleared out. Put my super sparrow drink bottle on the side. Grumpy Grandad now leaving, I hope. Yeah, Grumpy Grandad now leaving. That's great. Shouldn't take too long to do this job and then get over to the unit. Hello, Fenlanders. We're at Farmer Dan's now. So we're just the maiden voyage for the new Richard Larrington trailer. See how we get on with this. It rides real nice, so hopefully when it's loaded it rides real nice. The only thing I've loaded it in there with is Matthew's wheels, and he still ain't paid me for that. So, Farmer Dan's got a whole load of cows, and he's got some little lammies as well. We're going to have a look at them. Only a few days old. This muck he's pumping out is mega. It's really, really good. People moan about cows and sheep and stuff, and all this muck and stuff that's bad for the environment and things. Well, it may well be bad for the environment, but it's good for fields. Really good quality for fields. This is the best kind of fertilizer you can put on your soil. So I don't know why you would want to slate it or try and stop it, you know. It's so nutritional to growing food. So such a key importance to us to get a good quality crop. It does make you wonder about your potatoes when you're eating potatoes when they've got loads of cow poo all over them. This is what makes my potatoes so tasty. Good quality. Otherwise I got to use man-made fertilizers, which is one, hellishly expensive, and two, really, really bad for the environment. Otherwise, you just don't get any food. But yeah, Farmer Dan's been here helping me out. He's got to go off and do some other work for a little while, and then he'll be back. So he's done a good job of starting to round some up for me. Far easier for me to load like this. It's far quicker for me to load like this than it is to scrape out of his pens. All of his cows are now happy and out on the field again, which they love it. But yeah, Dan's done a really good job down here. He's finally got himself his own little bit of the world, making the place his own, you know. So one more little bucket full on the back there and we're done. Little pad down. Try not to overload the trailer too much, because I just want to see how it goes really. Job's a good one. We're loaded. Go and get this one tipped then, shall we? Oh, good old trailer. So that's the difference between a 12-ton trailer and a 15-ton trailer, is you can get 3 more tonne on. Heard a lot of kidding. Yeah, go and get this tipped then, and Grumpy Grandad's at the pig unit now. He's got to swap his trailer, which is not our trailer, for our trailer, which is in the pit at the minute being loaded. So he's got 3 more loads of muck there from one pig unit. We've got 2 or 3 more loads of muck from the other pig unit, and then 8 or 10 loads from Dan here. And then we're going to clear Dad out on Monday, so we'll have all the muck we need for our healthy potato crop. It'll be great. Well happy. I mean, it's finally come sunny now and nearly ready for planting time. Woohoo! Yay! Wheels spinning out of the junction. So a nice steady trip to Hockwald. No rush. Big old load on. So that's what we're doing. We are carting poo. Healthy, nutritional cow poo. What up, Fenlanders? How you doing? You can't tell I'm sat on my own all day, can you? Loving it? I am going to have to tighten this seat up. That appears though. That's got a rattle to it now, which it didn't have. The 15-ton Richard Larrington trailer is going aces. I'll tip it next to a 12-ton trailer load of muck, and you'll see why we got a bigger trailer. I got kind of the smallest of my big tractors on these on this trailer. But yet again, I'm in the 170, 6170R. Oh, this is the roughest and most furthest away field on the farm. We got 3 miles down a farm lane, which has got my friend Bert and Andrew with their cows on here. My cousin Oliver, he's got land down here. And then the RSPB are buying up loads of it. RSPB are buying up shed loads of parcels of land down here just to, I don't know what they're planning, but whatever they're doing is not working. There's no wildlife on their fields whatsoever. I hate to tell them that, but they've got 2 pairs of cranes down there, and that's what they're happiest about. The rest of the time, it's all grass, grazing land for cattle. It don't make any sense to me, none whatsoever. But there you go. I haven't got the money to buy it, so. But yeah, we're all neighbours down here. Because everyone uses the track and nobody bothers repairing it, it gets full of holes. Sometimes we get fed up with coming down a track like this and repair it. Sometimes it just gets left for 2 or 3 years without anyone doing anything to it. So lovely little bit of the world. But we're on load number 8 now from Farmer Dan, and now Farmer Dan's back there. I'll get him to give us a little run through of his little small holding. I started supplying him at the end of harvest last year, and his cows came in off the fields obviously when the weather got bad and it started raining. They've been in there probably since the end of November, maybe the end of October, somewhere around there. They've been penned up, obviously not loving life, and now they're out on the grass again. We can get them cleared out. So yeah, it's been 7 months nearly worth of collecting muck, so here we are. It's a big old pile of poo. Made a good place to do a little video on my black soil, wasn't it? Black sandy soils. There you go. My cousin Oliver's field. Show you a little bit of it. See how sandy black it is? It's kind of like mixture of sandy black stuff, and it grows good crops as long as you can keep the moisture on it. If you can irrigate this at the right time, you get a hell of a crop of wheat out of it, so can't complain with that. Here I am. Hello, Fenlanders. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Leave us a comment. I've noticed the interaction's going down a little bit, but yeah, it doesn't cost you anything to get subscribing. It really helps push our channel forward. And if you want to help my sister out and keep her in a job, then go and buy yourself a hat. My other one. Go and buy yourself a hat and a hoodie. And yeah, that'll really help keep my sister in a job, editing all the cool footage, and we move forward with all of our demos and stuff. Yeah, I am just going to show you how big a pile of poo I've got down here. We're getting somewhere near where we need to be now. It won't be long before we're storing and stockpiling the muck back home. I think it'll be awesome, you know. I think it'll be great. But I don't like storing it because you lose some moisture out of it and blah blah blah. You're better off spreading it on the field straight away. That's the best thing for me. Yeah, the sooner I can get it on the field, the better it is. The less moisture I lose, the less weight I lose, and the more nutrition goes into the soil. So you can see this is probably one of my better crops of wheat on this field. I drilled it with wheat and now we changed our mind. It was due to come in potatoes anyway, and then Dad was like, oh, like literally a week after I drilled it was like, oh, I fancy having potatoes over there now. So we haven't gained any acreage. We're still about the same 50 acres of potatoes that we always were. So we're actually about 45. So a little bit down on last year, but you know, want something to do, don't I? Otherwise I'll be sipping cocktails on a beach somewhere with a fishing boat. Yeah, we got a fair old pile of poo on this hill now. Can you see the piles of shit yet? Well, not the door frame, hang on. Look at all that lovely nutritious elephant poo. It's like one big log after a big old Indian. But yeah, no, it's lovely stuff, it's mega stuff, and the 15-ton Larrington is getting it done. You know, big old trailer. Get a big old pile in there. And you don't have to make so many trips then, do you? So I like to get these trailers nice and square when I tip them. Proper windy out there again, isn't it? Does anybody else like the wind? I doubt any of you like the wind. I hate it. I couldn't think of anything worse to be out in. Rain I'm okay with. Snow I love. Wind I hate it. It's horrible. It's hideous. So yeah, that's load number 8. I'll keep you informed of how many we're getting. Yeah, all good. Gonna try and get the sugar beet land all dressed up tomorrow, like I said at the start of the video. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of drone work out of that. And I only need 2 weeks of dry weather. 2 weeks of dry weather, I'll be away. 2 weeks of dry weather, I'll have my sugar beet planted and my potatoes planted, and then I can do a load of spraying, get that done. A couple of loads of spraying really. Keep my wheat that I have got all healthy and nutrition sorted out. Yeah, then start thinking about irritation. Hey up Penlanders, me again. We are back here at Farmer Dan's, and Mrs. Farmer Dan is here as well. We will go and have a little tour of Farmer Dan's menagerie of critters. Once I get this in here, obviously. Back in here for him, he can load me up. Get her done! Dan's been having a lovely little tidy up. Yeah, I thought Farmer Dan was going to load me. Obviously not. His missus has just turned up. Mrs. Farmer Dan has just turned up with the kids. So they are going to plant, got a little vegetable patch and everything. Got loads of little piglets and lambs and goats and cows. Cows obviously is his main thing, but each to their own. The only animal I've got is Grumpy Grandad. And I wish I could put him down sometimes. I don't, really. So we'll get loaded then. So it seems to take forever and a day to get this 15-ton Larrington loaded, but I suppose it is because I'm putting loads on there, aren't I? Yeah, where it's all been trampled down and flattened off by the cows, and the cows have been wandering all over it. It's like rock solid. I just can't get a big enough bite, so it's handy that Farmer Dan is going to round it all up and break it all up a bit when I'm gone. So be rock solid. Loader literally goes up to the tines and then stops. There's no pushing it any further. Scoop of muck on the front there now. Happy days. Easier for me to put you there, and I still talk to you. And you can see what's going on. Oh, look at that for a heap of muck. Right, I don't know where I'm going to put this. I'm only going to get half of it on the trailer. Oh well, she's going on. About 4 ton there, I reckon. Ugh. It gently does it. Add that down a bit and we're all good. We're off to another load. Leave this here for Grumpy Grandad and off we go. I thought I saw some piglets in here somewhere. Oh, I can hear a lamb. That's a piglet, if I ever did see a piglet. Hello, mate. Oh, lammies, look. And goats. Kind of noise I make when I'm ready for a beer. Beer! Bye, Fernando. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, it just got tipped and it exploded. So, I'm just... Yeah, no worries, alright, cool. I'll, Mike's on the case. I'll go and see if we've got one in the shed. I think we've got a 550/60 in the shed. Yeah, a brand new one. Yeah, so I'll, failing that, I'll get one in stock and get him to put that one on. Yeah. Alright, thanks. Wah, wah, wah. I just had a tyre explode. So, here we are. And the one I thought was going to like let go. So yeah, tyres exploded on the red Larrington, so I'm going to go and pick up the orange Larrington. That makes sense. Just trundled across my sugar beet field, but it is what it is. And they are out here doing the doing my muck at the minute. My muck. I don't know which planet I'm on at the minute. They are out here doing my Omex at the moment. So luckily enough, mine was like, "Where's the pot at? Where's the pot at?" So we call the tankers the pots. So nothing too major, just, yeah, he was like, I ain't got a clue. Pot left Lincolnshire at 8 o'clock this morning and he still ain't turned up, so here we are. He's just turned up. Look, they're now filling up and everything. So I can get my trailers swapped over and I'll check all the tyres on the other one and go from there. I'll wait for them to come and sort my trailer out. Yeah, and it's brewing up to rain. It's brewing up the rain, so I'll switch you off, go and get some trailers swapped over and we're back on. Good question for you all. What pressures do you run in these 550, 560 trailer tyres? 560, 60, 22.5s I think they are. Because I seem to be having nothing but trouble with them. Not trouble, but another one's just exploded on me, so while I was back at the yard changing trailers, good old mother made me a cup of tea. Afternoon, Fenlanders, we're nearly done. Daniel said there's an old goat around here somewhere, so I'm going to go and see if I can find the goat. He's getting himself in a muddle. Dan's on my, Farmer Dan's on my telehandler, clearing his muck out. He's done 9, this would be, Dad's just taken 19 and I'm 20. So that's not bad. That's not a bad little bit of nutrition for my fields. That's good. Normally I clear Dan out somewhere through the winter, but I didn't this year because it hadn't been that wet really until March. Yeah, it's all go around here. Vikram, he's got a little farm over the back here and he's out there rolling. He does a lot for herbs and stuff. Hey, there's a goat. Come on, I just want to be friends. Meh, meh. No, obviously can't talk goat. But there's loads of them. Got a load of goats in here, a load of lambs. They're proper cute. Oogie boo. Oogie boo boo. I don't know why these ones are in here. Hello, mate. Hello. Come on then. You're not camera shy, are you? Come on then. What's this? No, you were going for the food. I thought they were going for me. There's lambs in here, you see, so you can never be too careful. Ah, you're a good sheep. Hello, mate. You like that? I bought you some food, look. I know it's your food anyway. But that would hurt if that hit you. That's why I was worried. I thought he was going for me arm. Busted shoulder. Good, you good lamb. Well, you're not a lamb. You're a ram, I think. Or you just got big horns. They have proper horns. Come on, little one in there. But yeah, there's the little lammies, look. Hello, mate. Oh, wait. You like that? Or are you going to try and headbutt me? That's a big old set of antlers. Or horns, or whatever you call them. The baby lambs! Oh, the boo! So yeah. I'm done being a child now. Done being childish, but you gotta be a little bit childish. What's this? Look. Oh no, you're the... I don't know what he's doing. When they put their head down like that, I think, oh no, he's going to try and attack me. That is proper solid bone. Sorry, mate. Tapping on your head. I know you can't feel it. Lammies! Come on in! Another one in the barn there looking at me. Come on in! What? Please don't headbutt me. Come on in, Mama. But you've had some. Is that good? Was you a good goat? Eh. Hello, mate. All proper friendly-ish. I don't trust him. Hang on. Or her. Him. I don't know. Some girl sheeps have big old horns like that. They do, don't they? Or is it just the rams? You like a bit of fuss, don't you, mate? Just don't headbutt me. It'll hurt. Lammies. I know everybody else has got thousands of lambs out there, but I'm not used to seeing lambs and goats and whatever that ram was trying to attack me. So yeah, we're all cleared out now. Farmer Dan was actually in our very first video that we done. Oh no. See that? That's starting to rain. Wah, wah, wah. Farmer Dan's kids think he's a hero because he's on TV. Alright? Winning? Yeah. I gotta do some filming. I was just saying, you was on our very first video, weren't you? The straw? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, where it all began. Where it all began. So I should be excited for something. Yeah, do your kids? Yeah. You lost a little bit of hair since then, but so have I. We're all getting to that age now, aren't we? Yeah. Do your kids still wait for you to be on camera again?
Well, I'm not famous anymore.
No, I know, yeah, but
as from now, yeah, I'd have to tell them that.
Yeah, right. Is that ram in there friendly, or does it try and headbutt you?
You want to go in there?
No, I didn't want to go in there. No, I just went to pick some hay up off the floor, and he put his head down, and I was like, ugh.
He headbutted me the other day, but normally he's friendly, but yeah, he headbutted me the other day.
That hurts a bit, doesn't it? Yeah. He just hit his crash barriers. He moaned at me earlier for hitting his crash barrier. Sorry, we're a bit filthy. But yeah, we're just on the final straight now. Last little bit, so we'll get that done. I mean, they did talk of it belting down with rain, and I don't know if you can see that sky, but that don't look like sugar beet drilling sky, does it? Not at all. I know people are, but it leaks a load of moisture out of the sky overnight. Then it would have been pointless me dressing up sugar beet land today, wouldn't it? So I'll have to do it again. Where it makes it all soft and fluffy for your sugar beet drill to run, it just then ruins that. So Farmer Dan's just getting the last of the stuff out of there. God. Yeah, they said it was going to be cold, wet and miserable tonight, so I'm going to turn you lot off. Wish you a happy Friday afternoon and evening, and I will see you on the other side. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some sugar beet land dressed up tomorrow. I know I've said it about 4 times already, but fingers crossed we can crack on, do some field work. Cheers guys!